The rise of the lithium and its value on the global market. It's just doing Zimbabwe good, so I could come home and start over, because east or west, home is always best. However, there are also other things that I'd look and say, Akoma, now what's happening in this country?
This video is a continuation from last week's video.
So somebody was asking how Zim is in general. Zim is amazing. It's a bit more of the amazing things than a little nitty-gritties. I mean, no country is perfect, but I'd say that I'm happy. I realized people started picking up on fashion. It used to be a very huge problem if you wear shorts in the bit above the knee to town, but I feel like with social media and the global village, people are adjusting, so dressing really is not much of a challenge nowadays. I would say Zimbabwe is tough when it comes to transportation. If you don't have a car, it's a hassle to get by, because sometimes the combis, they're being chased by the police. There's always chaos by the taxi ranks or by the roads. I would say Zimbabwe is safe. You can vlog at any time. I am walking across the streets of around Zimbabwe into this video. And you can answer your call in town, in the CBDs, and you don't feel scared walking around with your laptop bag. It's definitely not gonna get snatched, because Mbava zemu Zimbabwe guys no, because like if there is a thief and you are caught, it's different from another country where if somebody pulls out your knife, everyone continues doing what they're supposed to be doing and not help the other person who's being robbed, etc, etc. So that's one thing I love about Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe's economy is getting better, to be honest. So those of you guys who know, Zimbabwe is a country that's going through economic downturn. It's not like that. The economy is improving. I've seen developments like Mbuzi roundabout that's just put in place to help curb or to help reduce, you know, traffic congestion. A lot of things, you guys. The rise of the lithium and its value on the global market is just doing Zimbabwe good. So I hope to see more developments in Zimbabwe, and I hope to be sharing with you more of these developments. I would say the weather has been okay-ish until it started getting so hot. I'm not so used to so much heat. I've been having a hard time, but over time we are joyella, and I think I'm okay now. A lot of opportunities have been arising in Zimbabwe. I've seen people who look for jobs and get jobs. So this is actually a call to all those people who are out there and they're having it hard in foreign countries, thinking, oh, Zimbabwe is still the same Zimbabwe that Zimbabwe was when most of the people left the country. In those days of economic recess, Zimbabwe has changed so much. There's so much opportunity. I don't know about how much these guys are getting paid kumabasa kwao, but I mean, it's a starting point. I mean, it's better than just being in a foreign country where you have to worry about rentals, where you have to worry about food, a lot of taxis, etc, etc. You could come home and start over, because east or west, home is always best. However, there are also other things that I'd look and say, Akoma, now what's happening in this country? Things like the roads that could be improved. I've seen other roads that are being improved, but they could do better. Transport system is not the best. I've shared with you guys kuti makombi nemushikashika anenge achingorohwa nemapurisa, and you just don't know if you're gonna get wherever you wanna go safe. Otherwise, so far so good. I know I've promised you guys a lot of Zim content, so for now I'll be giving you guys some sit down Zim content. I've been working on a project. I promised you this project in October, but there's been a lot of changes. I'm not able to post. I'm not allowed to post this content before I'm done with the project. So once I'm done with the project, God willing, I'll put this content for you guys so you guys can learn, so you guys could do better, because I want this channel to be a channel where I learn from you guys and you guys learn from me. You guys get to get a better perspective of Zimbabwe, the investments that you can do in Zimbabwe, and how you can just go by in your day-to-day lives in Zimbabwe. Which brings me to another question that was asked, that am I going to be traveling across Africa, since I am the African without borders? To you guys, sometimes you have plans of your own, but God has other plans for you, and I just want to go with the flow, you guys. I know I will be traveling, but this season I'm not traveling. I'm working on a project. I don't know if I'm able to travel as much in the future, but I want you guys to know that I will be giving you content when things go back in place. If it's not travel across borders every week in a new country, but I will try to just make content for you guys and travel as much as I can. If I'm in a hurry, I'll give you content, travel content in a hurry. If I go to Bindura, if I go to Victoria Falls, I'm definitely going to Victoria Falls. I'm definitely going to other places that have been underexplored in Zimbabwe, because I don't want you guys to, because the other time I went to Cape Town, South Africa, thought my content was gonna do well. It didn't do so well, because everybody who goes to South Africa goes to Cape Town, South Africa. People are kind of tired of that content. So it's the same with Zimbabwe and Victoria Falls. People are kind of tired of Zimbabwe and Victoria Falls content. So I want to find something new. I'm working on it, working on our sponsorships. And yes, you guys, that is life. Apart from that, I've also been working on my personal life, because at the end of the day, we grow. I'm at a point in life where life is just happening. I'll be sharing with you guys some of that stuff in the near future, but when life happens, sometimes you can't be on your phone the whole time. You gotta focus on other things in life. Before I go any further, you guys, how do you guys like my hair? This is my natural hair. It's growing, it's flourishing. I'm happy with my natural hair. I'm happy with my identity. The last question is why I haven't been posting, and I think I've answered that already. I'm working on something, and that takes up so much of my time, and life keeps changing every day. God has been so good. Life comes with its own challenges, but I know who I am. I know who I serve. I'm getting so tired because it's so hot, very hot, and right now it's about 10 p.m. So what's next is just YouTube content for you guys, less travel content, more content in Zimbabwe. And if the project comes up, hopefully in December, that's more content for you guys. I promise you guys are going to love it. But yes, you guys, thank you so much, you guys, for watching today's video. If you guys liked it, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and it can only happen if you guys make it happen. When I was away, I've been seeing you guys messages. I've been seeing you guys say, Tino Sparks, are you okay? Hey, is Zim treating you well? You guys have still been watching my videos, leaving on these kind comments. I really appreciate it. You guys are my realest, because I find it hard to make physical friends. I have an online friend that I've been vibing with, and it's been amazing. So if you guys are there, you guys really make the best out of my days, and I really love you and appreciate you so much. Hope you guys take time to do that, what makes you happy, and when you find that thing, promise me you're gonna keep it, because life is all about being happy. Life is about following your passion, because if you don't follow your passion, you only have one life, and you can't live a miserable life, because you're not gonna have another life. We are not cats, perfect. Yes, guys, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I have videos that I've recorded in the past. I still have some Cape Town content for you guys. I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but in the meantime, I'm hoping I could just post it for you guys. I still have content that I've worked on before right here in Zimbabwe, so I'll be posting that. And your girl was on TV, you guys. I've been having a problem with my laptop, but hopefully it will get fixed soon. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.